Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho, and today I'm bringing you guys another To Hell with KDR episode. This time, talking about the progress that my YouTube channel has seen for the last 2 years. So, if you guys didn't know, I did join YouTube, or I first made this channel on July 16th of 2011. You guys can see that if you go to my channel and click on the About section, you can see it there. So that you know I'm not lying. So yes, it's like 2 weeks after the 2 year anniversary mark. So I know this commentary is a little bit late for what it is. I did mean to kind of do a commentary like this on the day that my channel turned 2 years old, but part of it was just laziness. Part of it was just didn't feel like it. Well, I guess they're the same. And another part was me trying to study for my finals for my Japanese class that I was taking over the summer, which I just finished last week, or a few days ago actually. So, with that in mind, I know this is a little bit late, but I decided to do it anyway, so I don't know. I just felt like it was cool to kind of talk about what I've experienced for the last 2 years. Maybe this will become a yearly thing, like, make commentaries every year, documenting or marking like how far I've gone, what I've experienced and whatnot. So I guess I could talk about that a little bit. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys may be interested in the history of my channel. So the first year of my channel, at the very beginning, I started off as a sniper only gameplay and gameplay commentator. All I used to do back in the day was like snipe for 2 years in a row. I think during the third and fourth year of Combat Arms, I did nothing but snipe because I felt like using red guns like assault rifles and submachine guns was just getting too boring. So in order to give myself a challenge, I just went into every room with like no matter what kind of game. Well, if it was one man army or elimination, I just did nothing but snipe all day. That's all I did. And if it were quarantine or something like that, then yeah, obviously I wouldn't bring sub snipers because it wouldn't help anybody. But for the most part, I just use snipers, and that's what my channel was initially very focused on. If you guys can actually search up my oldest videos, if you just go to my channel and sort by oldest to newest, then you guys can see how I sorted out or started out. I was obviously really new to YouTube. I didn't really know the optimal capture setting. Well, capture settings where it was okay because I started with a good capture program to begin with, but my audio was absolutely freaking terrible because I didn't really know how to work it very well. So the first couple videos were just like, yeah, the audio quality was just terrible. But I did get around to fixing that eventually because I did kind of tinker around with it and see, oh, this is what I need to do in order to not make my videos sound like shit. So yeah, I do remember those days quite clearly. Yeah, like I said, the first few videos, like first few months, in fact, was just nothing but me uploading sniper gameplays. I used to upload in full 1080p back in the day, but that was when I had really, really shitty home internet. Like I literally had like 1.5 down and 0.5 up. So what it meant for me was that I would have to wait at least 6 hours to upload a 1080p video, which really, really blew. I didn't really expect that at first because I had uploaded videos before, but just like music videos. So I thought, oh hey, it might be pretty fast, but nope, not really. So yeah, those are really rather rough moments. I don't really know when. I forgot when it was that I first started picking up momentum. I want to say that with the start of my Exploring the Arsenal, the review series, that's when I started picking up momentum for my channel. Because before that, I was convinced that I wouldn't do any reviews because it's like, well, everyone else does reviews. Like, I'm sure people want to see something different. But after a few months of doing that and not really seeing like very much improvement to my channel, like sub-wise, I was like, yeah, well, I guess I can't be too stubborn about this, so we're gonna have to do reviews. Because I was thinking about doing reviews to begin with. I thought that I could do a good job, but I just kind of laid that idea in the back of my head, and then when it came time to start innovating and start doing things that people actually wanted to see, like reviews and stuff, that was when I was like, yeah, I pull it back of my head, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to do this. So I think the Exploring the Arsenal series was the point where my channel first got started rolling. I mean, obviously, I can't say that for sure. I could take a look at my analytics to see exactly where my sub count started rising at a consistent rate, but too lazy. So then I'm gonna estimate that point to be my true starting point as far as me being a big Common Arms YouTuber is concerned. So that's that. And from there, I just started meeting a lot of people. Like I don't remember who I met first. I don't know. I guess I just met all the initial guys at first. I met Arctic, I met Caro, I met UC around the same time, and then Larry a little bit afterwards because Larry did give me a nice shout out for the whole, what is it called? I think his YouTuber of the month or something like that. I don't know. I'm probably confusing that with UCD stuff, but yeah, I did get featured by Larry one time, and that gave me a good boost as well. UCD also used some of my gameplays for his own commentaries, and I still remember that one gameplay where I ended the One Man Army Junk Fleet game with the headshot brass knuckle. That was pretty hilarious. But yeah, I just met all those good guys. Obviously, I don't really talk with anymore. Some I still have contact with. Then Sniff came a little bit later. Still have good contact relations with him, and Omodon a little bit more recently. So yeah, first year I think was just building up contacts and building up like series ideas, like things that laid the groundwork for what my channel would be later known for. Like during those days when we did All We Do Is Win, you know, my most popular upload, which has like over 54,000 views for some reason, is the All We Do Is Win episode where, or the outtakes video where we failed doing the whole assassins and crossbow only kind of thing. So I think I actually rage kicked Caro for that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think I did, and people started calling me out for that. I was like, whoops, that was my bad. But anyways. That's besides the point. That's my most popular uploads. So that and some of my reviews, my more popular reviews like the Maxes. What else could I think of? Other ones as well. Maybe the Orthus as well. Let's see. A lot of quarantine videos where I just act like a complete idiot and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, the first year was all about laying the groundworks, just getting my name out there, becoming known, and just making myself a familiar face on YouTubes, as far as Common Arms is concerned. Now, as opposed to the second year was me getting on a consistent upload basis, because during the first year, because of my really slow uploading speed, I would only be able to upload like, what? A few videos a day at most. I did make the change to change my uploading regimen down to 720p as opposed to 1080p. So that allowed me to crank out a lot more videos a lot faster, because obviously the file sizes aren't that big. My computer won't have to take as much time rendering them and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, I remember those days where I used to go down to my my library, my local town library, and during those days, the wireless internet was actually really good, and I could literally upload like 10 videos, 11 videos a day by sitting all day, like getting a lot of videos together, like editing them, make sure all I need to do was just upload them, ready to go, and I would just go to my library on a weekend or after school one day, and then just sit there all day, all evening, or all afternoon and evening until it was time for them to close, and just just constantly upload. And if you guys have subbed to me ever since my first year of YouTube, you guys probably remember those days where I would be uploading like 11 videos a day just straight, like non-stop. And those were the days where I didn't have reliable internet. Now they don't do that anymore. The internet, our library wireless internet is really shitty. So I think I had something to do with that. But in any case, I was able to do something like that, and doing that was really helped my channel get kicked off, or not kicked off, but kick off its I guess popularity. I'm really not into using that word because it sounds very arrogant and very snobbish, but that's where I think doing that really helped my channel grow a lot, because I'm really known for uploading like every single day. I mean, hell, second year of YouTube, I was just uploading constantly, like freaking 7-8 videos a day, and then like 13 videos on the weekends and Fridays. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. But yeah, back in the day, when I was uploading from my library internet, which is a lot better than my home internet back then, yeah, I think my dedication and my work, I guess you could say it's not really work, but my work for my channel at least, really did pay off. So that's just my honest opinion, though. So it just goes on to show you how much dedication means to building a YouTube channel and just keeping at it for as long as I have. So yeah, that's cool. So after the first year, moving on to the second year. So the second year, I obviously went to college, and college internet is just fucking awesome. Like I think I've explained this before in my previous To Hell with KDR episode where I talked about like my first year in college. But college internet is just beast, and I was just uploading like bam, 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 bam. It's just like it just blew my mind how fast I could upload. So my college internet was what allowed me to upload like freaking 7 or 8 videos a day on the weekdays, and then like fucking 13, 12, 14 videos or however many I wanted to on the weekends. If you guys could tell, I was uploading every 2-hour segments on the weekdays and every hour on the weekends. So it was just like endless amounts of videos for you guys to watch. Some of you guys liked that, some of you guys didn't like it, other you guys didn't really care, because for me, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter how many times of a video or a video maker uploads a day, because if they want to upload like fucking 20 videos a day, then I'll just look for the ones that I want to watch, and then the other ones I won't watch because I'm not interested in them. So whatever, what do I care? So apparently people don't like getting their sub boxes spammed by a particular person, so I do apologize, but that's kind of what I do sometimes. These days, not so much anymore, because I kind of want to enjoy my summer break and while it's still here, and just that, and I'm just working on a lot of other projects at the moment, so like the ones I want to work on. So yeah, so this summer not so much, even though I easily could. I have my own agenda to fulfill, but once I get to college, that's gonna be a whole different story. So yeah, look forward to that. So yeah, second year, other than getting on a strict upload regimen, I guess the second year was when I expanded to a lot more games. I mean, during the first year too, I was expanding to a lot more games. I played Blackout Retribution, Minecraft, Toho Project, which is what my name is based off of, and all the other stuff. But I think the second year was where the diversity came. Like I started to do anime commentaries, like anime reviews and stuff like that. I started to do I started to expand my Combat Arms series. Like I made the comparing the best. I made the what is it called? I made a few montages. I say montages like it's a big deal, but probably isn't. I made rage tages, kind of. I'm using these terms very loosely here, and it was a time for me to experiment, because I guess you could say the first year was laying the groundwork, like I said. Second year is just experimentation, seeing how well certain videos do, and then some video series didn't do so well. Other series just took off like fucking fireworks. I'm still playing around with those. Eventually, I will get around to doing all the series, because whether or not people like it, I still like making them. So eventually, I will get around to minding all the series that I have done so far, except for some of them that obviously I don't need to do. But in any case, the second year, like I said, was all about experimentation. Just seeing what I like to play, uploading videos of them, and then just hanging out. And also, the second year was the start of my live stream, because in fact, the beginning of college was when I first got into like Twitch live streaming, like watching other videos. I started watching Gold Glove, Nade Shot. I started watching live StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, because back then, because if you guys don't know, I'm very big into StarCraft, both StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. I don't actually play the games. I'm very bad at playing them, but spectating them and watching what happens, I really, really do enjoy it. I do understand the game enough to be able to watch them and know what's going on. So I'm huge into StarCraft. Before then, like Wings of Liberty, StarCraft 2, and StarCraft 1, I would usually only just watch VODs, just watch like Husky StarCraft HD, stuff like that, where they just casted them and put on their YouTube channels. Now I really do enjoy live casted StarCraft 2, like at events or stuff like that, because it's just a lot more fun that way. And I started watching the Pro League over in Korea, the OSL, GSL, all the major StarCraft 2 tournaments. Really, really fun. And that's what I was like, you know what? I could do this myself too. I could, seeing that I have, around 6,700 subs, I could probably pull in a decent amount of viewers. And at first, it didn't go so well. I think my first ever live stream had like only like what, I don't know, like 20 viewers or something like that. I did live stream at one point. I did live stream my rank up to what 5-star general, and 100 people came into that. That was pretty cool. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I'm pretty sure I live streamed that. So yeah, that was really awesome. Ever since then, though, I think with the whole influx of the new subs I've been getting this like recently, I think that's one of the main reasons why I've been able to pull in like 50 viewers, 40 viewers watching me play combat and stuff like that. So live streaming has opened up my perspective, has opened up my my experiences as far as YouTubing and live streaming has gone. So eventually, I do want to become a popular Twitch streamer as well. So that's something I'll be working on as well. Other than that, though, I mean, like I said, wrapping up second year, just experimentation, just expanding to a lot more fields, playing a lot more games, recording a lot more. It's just been a very enjoyable year for me. And I think my first year, I think by the time I hit my first year anniversary, I was at around 2K subs, maybe 2.5K, and then just 2 weeks ago, I hit like freaking 6,500. So if you think about it, I nearly tripled in size. So if I keep going at this, you never know what I'll end up in like a couple of years or so, or like next year. I mean, hell, I might be up there in like the 10,000s mark if I'm so lucky to be able to have that. So yeah, I mean, we never know. It just never know what the future will hold for us, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for me. I will be working a lot to, help myself grow, become a professional YouTuber, just do this for a living, because that's eventually what I want to do. If I haven't told you guys already, it's just becoming a professional YouTuber, Twitch streamer, because the one thing I do love to do is to entertain people. That's always what I've wanted to do, and hopefully YouTube, just you doing YouTube and streaming is what is just allows me to do that. It just allows me to do what I've always wanted to do, is to play video games and entertain people at the same time. It just mixes all the best of worlds together in one place that I can use to do whatever the hell I want and still first of all get paid for it, and second of all make other people's days, entertain them, stuff like that. So that's ultimately my goal. That's why I'm working towards it, because no one said it was going to be an easy task. And like I said, you never know what the future holds. Just keep going, just keep working towards the end, and hopefully I'll be able to get there. And to wrap this commentary up, just going to give you guys a few pieces of advice for those guys who do want to start up your own channels. Maybe I'll do a separate To Hell with KDR commentary about how to start your own channel, but just a few beginner tips that I can give you guys for those of you who are starting to look around to doing your own channel. You need to make yourself unique, and what I mean by that is you need to make sure that people know who you are. Don't be some generic reviewer or just someone who just posts gameplays all day. Do something that no one else has done before, and it's something interesting that no one else has done before. Like, I'm not saying that you can't do reviews. I'm not saying that you can't do like parodies of what other people have done. It's just you need to do them in a way that will grab people's attention. Like, for example, when I did my review series, what I did was, okay, look, I'm going to review every single freaking gun. Now that's something no one had ever done before. And now look at me. I started with the M4A1 because I said I'm not reviewing the M16 because no one cares about that piece of shit. So I started with the M4A1, and look at me now. I've reviewed nearly every single weapon in the entire freaking game except for sniper rifles, of course, because I plan on doing a road to master to that, which I should probably get around to doing now. But that I've done extra reviews on like melee weapons and like guns that don't have a family. That sounds kind of awkward, but whatever. And my review style just carried in a way where it was like what no one had done before. You guys probably remember my old reviews where I would go into freaking detail about every single aspect, about every single gun. Like I would talk about not only just damage or damage drop off. I would talk about like what their all the subtle aspects about them, the handling animations, their freaking reload speeds. Like that, those are things that people typically don't talk about. All they talk about is just damage, portability, rate of fire, accuracy, recoil, boom, that's it. Like just those five things. That's all they talk about. But me, I talk about everything. I talk about everything that I wanted to talk about that had relevancy to the gun, and make sure that people knew everything about the gun. And I gave them my percentages, like of how effective they are overall. That's what my percentages were all about. Lately, I don't do it anymore because most of the time, all the new guns are like variants of other guns, so it doesn't really matter too much. But back when I was back in my heyday of doing reviews, that's what I did consistently, and people knew me for that. People started noticing, hey, look, this guy is doing these reviews that we never really have seen done before, and that's why I've been subbed to. People have subbed to me because of that. Because I'm doing something that they find interesting that no one else has done before. What else can I think of? I'm uploading every day. You see a lot of Combat Arms YouTubers, or YouTubers in general, just upload like 1, 2, maybe 3 videos. Most professional YouTubers upload a video a day at the very least. Some people don't upload every day, but they upload like videos that are really, really nice, well done, and they gain a lot of views for that. But as far as Combat Arms is concerned, like, you tell me if there's another Combat Arms YouTuber who uploads every day like I do. Like, you tell me that right now. And I can honestly tell you, if I really wanted to, I could, I like during the second year, when I was in college, I could take the title like comfortably that I was the most rapidly growing. I was the most, how should I say this? English, I can't speak it, but I was the fastest uploading YouTuber in the entire scheme of YouTube. Like, I don't think, as far as like well-made, like edited videos, like that are high-quality videos that are concerned, I think I was the one uploading the most in a single day or in a given span of time. And you tell me how, like, let me know of who else can do that. I mean, unless it's like Machinima, because obviously Machinima is a corporation. I'm saying like an individual person or individual channel. Like, does Arctic upload every day? I don't think so. Does Sniff upload every day? I don't think so either. He's busy with his business. Fun. Does anyone else upload every day? I don't think so, to be honest with you. And if they do, then, well, you let me know, and I'll be like, okay, well, they upload every day. I'll upload 3 times as he does. So it's freaking 3, 4, 5 videos a day. Easy. And that's the thing that a lot of people didn't see in other people, because, who does that? Who does that? And for people who do like Combat Arms content, it's my service to them for, in order to be able to churn out a lot of Combat Arms videos when they want them. They don't have to wait for like a couple days span for the next Combat Arms video to come out from their favorite YouTuber. And I guess one of my biggest inspirations for starting YouTube was, in fact, Backstar. You guys probably know him. If you don't, then, well, you're kind of missing out. But the when he started tapering off in videos, that's when I thought, you know what? If he goes out, who is there to take his place? And part of the reason why I started YouTube was to kind of take his place, not to steal it necessarily, but to replace him as the next big YouTube thing. And unfortunately, I'm not exactly there yet. Obviously Larry, UCD are bigger than me, and Stiff Ninja as well. I'm sure he's past me in sub count now. But that was one of my main inspirations of doing YouTube in the first place, or it became one of my inspirations, because no one else uploads as much as I do. That's a guaranteed fact. And being able to, provide my subs with a lot of videos to watch, even if it's just one video a day. I mean, still, it gives a lot of people. Some people prefer that, some people don't. Some people might actually want to see more. But at the very least, it's consistent, and consistency is what you want when you're starting your own YouTube channel. You need to convince people that not only are you interesting, not only are you unique, but also you're consistent. People aren't gonna want you if you just upload like on a really infrequent basis. I mean, unless you're that good, unless you have that addictive of a personality that people just can't stop watching you and they crave for more, which most likely isn't the case. Then if you don't upload consistently, like if you upload like maybe 2 videos a week and then you just lay off for like a month because you're lazy and you don't want to do anything, you don't want to upload videos, and then all of a sudden you come back again, people are gonna be confused. Like, is this person gonna stay on YouTube? Like, why is he? What's up with his YouTube videos? Like, all of a sudden he's like goes silent for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, boom! Like, there you go. There's a video sitting in my inbox now. It's consistency is something that you want, and not having it is very detrimental to your YouTube career. If you want to start one, you need to convince people that, hey, look, I know I can dedicate myself to YouTube. I know I can do this on a regular basis, and that's one important thing. That's one of the most important things that you need to do for your channel. Establish trust with your subs, and if you break it, if you strain it in any way, let alone break it, then it's done. Your YouTube career is basically over, and you need to make that very clear. That needs to be very clear to you, and you need to make that clear to your subs as well. If you don't upload a lot, you need to say, hey, look, guys, I don't upload a lot, but if you guys enjoy my content, then please stick around, because you never know when I might upload another video again. You, at the very least, if you're gonna upload inconsistently, you need to make it clear so people don't wonder, like, oh, when are you gonna make another video? Because at the very least, if they're told that you don't you're not into uploading a lot, then they're gonna be like, okay, well, he said that he already said that he doesn't upload a lot, so okay, well, we'll wait for his next video then. So those are some beginner tips that I can give you guys for those of you who want to start a YouTube channel. I could go a lot more in depth into these in another help with KDR commentary. In fact, I'll ask you guys, do you want to see me kind of talk about how you can start making your own channel as far as combat arms concerned? Because I can do that. I've helped a lot of, I can't say a lot, but I have helped a few people who have asked me, like, hey, look, I'm interested in starting my own channel, like, how do I do that? And I've told them what my opinions are on how to start your own channel in this day and age. And if that's what you guys want to see, then please let me know. Other than that, though, I do apologize for, well, I'm not going to apologize anymore, because you guys probably expect these commentaries to be very long anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary, and yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. びっくりしてってね。